Move,
No,
man.
I think this camera needs to be like more symmetrical or something. I don't know. There we go. Cool. All right. So, hey guys, welcome. I think we should get a new cam.
More.
No,
cams?
no, I think we need a new.
What, you got like 5 of them?
No, we got 2.
He's
That's
like
all.
2, just 2.
So, guys, welcome to the live stream today. We're going to be talking about do you need a website to make money online? This is all about affiliate marketing for beginners.
This is really good.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You know what I like about these?
Another bite?
Yeah, you can have another bite.
Very good. This is birthday cake pop from Starbucks. So, I got me some green tea today. Yay!
Okay, so go ahead, Rich. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, since you're chewing that right now, you're making me like want to get another bite, and then I'm not gonna be able to speak. You're funny. All right. Anyways, so we're back. We never left, really. We're here.
How's everybody doing?
It's just a crazy day today. This guy just wants to stay up here.
How's everybody doing?
All right. So cool. So, anyways, yeah. So, do you need a website to make money?
Do you?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, people ask a lot of that questions all the time about, do I really need to have a website?
In the beginning, no.
Not in the beginning.
In the beginning, no. When you're getting going, you really don't.
No.
What you could do is really just drive traffic and start building your list. I'll tell you what you really do need. Your own autoresponder.
Yeah.
That's what you really do need.
That is a definite.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if you're trying to build an online business without one, that's suicide.
I know. People like to just see if they can make sales.
Yeah.
And here's the number one problem that I see a lot of rookie marketers make when they start a business online. Or if they've been doing it for a while and they still haven't learned their lesson yet. They're always driving traffic to a sales page and not a capture page.
Yeah.
Okay? So you do need a website, but the kind of website we're talking about today is more about a blog. Right? So you have your own brand established and things like that. That's great and everything. And it is important, but in the very beginning, you really don't need it. I mean, if you want to get it up and going as quickly as possible, even better. But I think the most important thing you need to be focusing on is building your list for your business. Then you can build your brand with having your own blog, have it outsourced to like Fiverr, and that way, when you're communicating with your list, you can send them a blog post, of you on video, teaching something of value, so they trust you and want to buy from you, and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, but you do that so well.
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can't talk because you're chewing.
No.
Well, let me take over that. Why don't you talk now?
I knew he was going to take it.
Go ahead, talk.
Okay. So, what are we on? Blogging, right?
Yeah, websites.
Okay. So, when it comes to blogging, right, you want to use it as a medium to actually attract your right target market. Some people use blogging to, basically have it as a website to put their offers on there and market their, their affiliates, programs, offers. Some people have ClickBank products. They want to put it on their blog. Other people have different affiliate marketing systems they want to be able to sell, and drive traffic to. They can put them on there. But there's a way to do it. You can't just throw a bunch of banners on the side and have it all just please click on me. No. No, you got to do it strategically, right? And this is why it's so important to understand about blogging and then how to tie in whatever it is that you're selling, on the front. And the thing is, some companies and some affiliate programs have banners. They give them to you.
They do.
They have banners, or you can do the other thing, whereas you can create your own banner or outsource it and have somebody create a banner for you that actually is going to, you can test. But any type of advertisement, banner, even a video, you want to track it. And this is why having the autoresponder is important, because let's say you have an autoresponder and you're using your autoresponder on your blog to collect the lead. Well, the other component is having tracking. So this is why it's important to have some type of tracking software like ClickMagick. These guys are trying to steal my cake pop.
Yes, well then I
Look at them, they're ganging up on me.
They're not going to get it.
Holy shit, they're ganging on me. You cannot have this. I'm talking.
No.
I am talking.
Yes, we're live right now, guys. Okay?
Yeah, we're on a live. Come on, y'all two need to behave.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you have something like ClickMagick to track what you're doing, because let's say you have 6 different banners for 6 different offers on your blog. How are you going to know where that traffic is coming from if you're not tracking it?
This is true.
And you taught me that.
Yeah, this is true.
Elaborate on that.
Yeah. So basically, when I track everything on my website, So I look at the fact that I want to know where the traffic's coming from. I want to know what they're opting into the most, so that way I can optimize the site some more. And I can tell that if I put certain things on certain posts and somebody clicks on it, I know that they like that more. So what I'll do is I will give more of that, right? Because I'm tracking and it's letting me know the data. I love having the data and everything else like that, with the website. But like I said, guys, when you build a website on the internet, it's like in the beginning it's not mandatory, but eventually you're going to want to have a website, okay? And you want to do this not through WordPress.com, because WordPress.com is a free website.
Or Blogger.
Right, and you don't own that. So the best way to do it is to really focus on building your own fully hosted WordPress site through hosting. Like we use SiteGround, which is really, really good.
Yes.
I don't like HostGator or HostMonster.
Or Bluehost.
Yeah, what happened when we started getting traffic to our website?
Yeah.
When we started getting a lot of traffic to our website.
We broke the servers.
Well, the servers broke, yeah. We had to find a different server.
We broke the servers. That's something that's unheard of.
We definitely had to find a new server.
And thank goodness an engineer who actually is experienced with computers, he actually gave us a referral to SiteGround. And we found out that they actually can handle the traffic load that we're getting with our blog at aceandrich.com.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? Guys, I'll tell you, once I went over to SiteGround, it just was like night and day. The customer service was great. They helped me migrate everything over from the old hosting. And I can tell you that our speed is just really awesome.
It can handle it. So we haven't heard anything from SiteGround saying, you broke our server. So obviously that's a good thing.
And you know what? I'm trying to remember which one we signed up for. I think the middle one. Or did we sign up for the top one, the Go Geek one?
Might have been the middle package.
The middle package, yeah, the middle package.
The middle package.
Yeah, so we didn't even sign up for the higher one. We just signed up for the middle package.
Right.
And it was really, really worth it.
But to make money online, the point is you really don't have to create your own website from scratch. Most programs out there, especially for affiliate marketers, are already done for you. All you have to do is just have an account with them and then be able to be taught within that system or program how to market the products.
Yes.
And then just, get creative, find out how you can actually, compete against your competitors and then do a good job on driving traffic.
Absolutely. I mean, when you have a website, guys, not only does it really help your brand, but, you really could, get free leads, and there's different strategies on that as well. It does take a while, though. That's one thing. If you go down the SEO route, Google's always changing their SEO rules and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a roller coaster ride if you go down that road.
You got to keep up with that.
Yeah. I mean, it can still work for you, though. I mean, our blog is still getting massive traffic, and we get traffic every single day.
We still have traffic. We just now.
Yeah, we get leads every day.
Again.
We get leads from our traffic every day as well through our blog.
Yep.
So just think about what your objective is. If you're brand new, you try to climb up, you just fell.
Wipe out.
All right. Talk about trying to do a live stream today. I don't know.
It's just the dogs.
All these hiccups. Okay. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now though, if you focus on SEO, it can work for you, but it is, it will take some time. But I mean, you can still do it.
You really can.
Yeah, but the best way to do it, guys, if you really want to build a list really fast, is just focus on, driving traffic with paid marketing, build a list, and start communicating with that list. So now that you're set up, Norma Jean, okay, because now we'll take Q&A. It's Q&A time. Norma Jean says, how do you recommend promoting PLS system that you set up for us? Okay, you're set up, so what you got to do is, you have to, when we had our meeting, I could have sworn I provided you with a provider for you to start running traffic. If I didn't, let me know and I'll make sure that gets taken care of. You have to grab your tracking link from ClickMagick that's set up. And you have to, get your traffic started, right? But you got to make sure that you're following up with these leads. One of the problems with a lot of marketers when they're brand new and they come online, they always tend to be like, well, this doesn't work and that doesn't work. It's because, number one, when they're driving traffic, they're not thinking about the other part, the other equation of the matter, and that is to really continue following up and building relationships and rapport with your leads, right? They don't know you yet, so it only makes sense that they're not going to buy from you right away. So the goal is to get it started. Hey, Clinton, how you doing? Welcome to the live, bud. So they don't even know you, so you really got to get it started. And this is how we learn to really cultivate the relationship. We learn how to turn that lead into a sale, and we stay consistent with our traffic generation.
And that's
okay?
with paid marketing. That's
Yep.
what Rich is talking about. Now, if you do it the free way, what I can advise for you to do is to actually create curiosity. Curiosity posts are really great when it comes to organic traffic, especially on platforms like Facebook and on YouTube, or or LinkedIn or Twitter. You want to be consistent with that, and you want to make sure that you are not posting links to
Yes.
your offer. You
Yep.
want to be able to follow the rules and guidelines and posting policies when it comes to Facebook's platforms, and any social media platform. They have that, but make sure that you create curiosity by asking your audience if they have a specific challenge or something, and then your offer can be framed around that particular challenge or pain. It all depends on your audience and what they're dealing with.
So here's the thing, Clinton. Answer me, how many clicks did you run to get that first gold sale?
Already?
Yeah, because I set him up,
Alright.
and he actually ran traffic.
Way to go, Clinton.
Yep. So,
First sale.
So as you can see, Norma Jean did the same thing with Clinton. Clinton took action. He actually did some traffic generation. He got a solo ad vendor. I actually recommended one for him, and or maybe he did it on his own. But we got everything together, and he's already driving traffic, and he made his first gold sale.
Yeah, and he's very new.
Right.
Yeah.
And Clinton knows, like I told him, it's not, you may get a first sale, but the majority of your sales are going to come through your back end, which is following up.
Yes.
And that's the most important thing.
Yes.
People really need to understand when it comes to marketing on the internet, and you're trying to sell a product. You got to build your list. You got to cultivate the relationship with that list. You have to really learn marketing, and that's where it really starts to tie in, So.
Yeah, but congratulations! I'm really happy for you, Clinton, that you
Yeah,
got your first
awesome,
sale.
man.
So I
Congratulations,
will,
man.
I will make sure that I put a post
Yeah.
on that. I like celebrating, your first big wins, especially your first sales. We have an awesome Facebook group community for our
And
team
many
members.
more to come.
Yes, that's what we always say. Always
Yep.
celebrate that first milestone. That's the first one, and then more will come. So
I know Di and Robin, they're not here today, but Di and Robin, they were running traffic, and
yeah,
they got like a gold and a diamond.
at the same time,
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
that's really cool.
Yeah, but again, it's all about the follow up.
But they're following up.
You have to follow up.
They're building their list. They're communicating with their leads.
Yes.
Okay.
And that, you know what, guys, that goes with any affiliate. Like, I don't care if you're selling like ClickBank products. You want to learn how to follow up effectively with your buyer, okay? Because your buyer is not just looking to just buy from you. They're looking to cultivate a relationship of, trust. And don't forget, if they bought from you once, what makes you think they're not going to come back and buy from you again?
Exactly.
And again, and
Exactly.
again. You
Yeah.
have to make sure that you establish that trust and relationship. This is something that we've been successful at with paid marketing. We've built relationships with our buyers. We have a buyers list, and we communicate with them a little differently than we do with leads that come into our email list. We have different types of follow-ups for our list. So this has all come down to learning about affiliate marketing. Now, for you guys who are beginners, this is the journey. This is the process. You have to learn. And these skills, if they're ignored, it could be a detriment to your success.
And I've been doing a lot of studying with, solo ads over the last 6 months, actually. And I've known it before, but I've just been diving in deep into other different levels of understanding how about conversions and everything. Did you know that, and you may not know this, but I'm going to tell you too, when you run solo ads as far as like 200 clicks or 300 clicks, you have a better chance of actually getting more of the cream of the crop. In other words, to get more buyers on your list that way. And the reason why is because just because you order 1,000 clicks, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get more, right?
No.
It just means you're going to get the same.
I've
really.
seen people make this mistake, Rich. It's like in the beginning, the people, they have this budget and they're so gung-ho about getting that one sale, so they'll make the mistake of buying like 2,000 clicks because they think that based on their expectation, they expect a sale from that many clicks, and they need to understand clicks are like chances.
Yeah.
They are your chances. You have 2,000 chances to get a possible sale.
Yeah.
If you look at clicks like that, and it's a different perspective and mindset, because I've been in solo ads for a while now, since 2016, so I pretty much got a grasp on this, and I understand.
God, we made like so much money with solo ads. It's not even funny.
So don't look at it as, you know, expectations.
Yeah.
You need to look at it as another way that you're building your list, but you also have to learn how to do the email marketing, because that's where the autoresponder comes into place as an affiliate marketer, and then you start following up. And you do this without a website. And you can do this without a website.
That's what I mean. Like in the beginning, you don't really need a website.
No.
You got to get things going, and then you can start building the website afterwards, right? But honestly, I mean, we've been following up with our leads, and we've been getting a lot of interest. We've been getting a lot of people responding to us. Because we've been doing this for a while, right? We understand the communication factor of how to, you know, communicate with our leads, and that helps convert those leads into sales. Now, most people are not going to tell you that online. Most people are going to tell you like, oh, just run traffic and you'll make sales. That's not the case.
No.
Clinton, he made a sale because he's doing some testing. Now, he might test the same thing with a different vendor, and then all of a sudden he might not make a sale.
Exactly.
But having the right mindset, it won't affect Clinton, because Clinton will be like, well, gotta do it, keep testing. And here's the thing, here's a tip for you guys. When you're running traffic and you're running, you know, let's say paid traffic with some solo ads, wait about 30 days, you know, before you go back to that solo ad vendor again.
Very good advice.
Okay?
Yes.
Wait 30 days, because what I do is when I run solo ads and I'm like creating my own capture page and stuff, I want to make sure that I just do a 100-click test. That's it.
Just 100.
Fairly simple. No overcomplicate anything. But I do that to find out my opt-in rate. And what is opt-in rate? Opt-in rate means the percentage of people who come to my website. If I ordered 100 clicks, how many leads did I get from that? Well, if I got 50 leads, well, that's a 50% opt-in rate. Right? So if I'm getting 40 to 50% opt-in rate, then I'm gonna go with the same vendor again and say, hey, can you give me 200 or 300 clicks, right? But that's my maximum. And then what I'll do is I'll test that, and then if I don't make a sale, it's okay. I'm getting leads, right? I'm not doing solo ads to make sales. I'm doing that to build my list, because I know most of my sales are gonna come from building my list and on the back end. So when we're communicating with the leads, okay? So it's a very simple way to really do this. It's not very difficult. We keep it very simple. Let's not overcomplicate it. We go to a vendor, we test, right? We say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna have 200 or 300 clicks. Unless you're creating your own capture page, right? And you want to test and make sure what the opt-in rate is first. Then go to the 200 or 300 clicks afterwards.
The key is, and I know how Rich got all this data, is because he tracks everything.
I track everything, but also I'm always studying, right?
Always.
So now the next step of the equation is, okay, so now that I got 300 clicks, let's say for Clinton, for example, he did 200 clicks. He made a gold sale, okay? When I'm getting it, he did 200 clicks and he got 30 leads, if I'm not mistaken, the way he wrote it out. Now, he doesn't have to go back to that vendor for 30 days. He looks for another vendor, and he keeps writing down, this guy was good. Okay, I'll put him on my Rolodex. Check. Next guy, let's do another test. And what happens is we keep our money, we keep our money more in our pockets, and we're being more strategic and being smart about how we're paying for our traffic. Right? We're not going out there being dumb and just spending thousands of clicks everywhere and figuring out what's working. We don't do that. We're smart about what we do, right? And we can be in the game a lot longer. And what's great about it is once you understand this process, you'll be able to literally start making sales on the back end because of how you communicate with your list.
Now you have an awesome video that you did actually about if solo ads, do they work, or solo ads a scam. That was a really good explanation about solo ads.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so make sure you put a plug in there about that.
Yeah. I'll put it in the actual notes here.
Yeah. You do a great explanation on that. They should watch that.
Yeah, I'll be making more videos on solo ads, guys, because I'm going to be doing some new testing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it over the shoulder, just like as I'm going and testing and stuff like that.
Right.
So now you can see how I test. And and then you can see the leads coming in too. It'll be really cool.
And when you get to that point, guys, where you want to take your affiliate marketing to a whole nother level, it's actually the branding. So when you go into not just selling products and reselling as an affiliate, but you want to be the actual marketer, then you definitely want to start branding yourself.
Yeah.
And creating this actual character that people are attracted to. Then definitely you want to think about blogging. So I know on this channel we say, do you need a website to make money? But post your questions in the comments below, and definitely get back to me on, what do you want to know about blogging? What is it that you've been, really pestered about or frustrated with when it comes to blogging? Like, if you're new to blogging, like, what do you want to know? Right? Instead of having to go out and, ask somebody to help you and they don't have the time of day to sit with you and find out. Because I'm looking for inquiries. I'm looking for what is it that I can do to help serve you with understanding blogging. See, I've been doing blogging since 2009.
Yep.
And, in the very beginning, I did not have a website to grow my business. I was like doing through referral based type of marketing. But nowadays, fast forward, we got a blog, we got a brand, we have our own audience.
Multiple streams of income, different offers.
All that stuff came over time.
Yeah. It
wasn't something that happened overnight. And I want you guys to get that, because some of you guys are like, oh, I got to get started blogging. I'm like, yeah, you do, but do you have all the other fundamentals in place?
The first thing is, like, I'm always repeating myself, because if I got this in the beginning, I would be like 10 times farther than I am right now. And I'm pretty far right now, but I'll be even 10 times further, right? So look at it this way. No matter what, the first thing you always got to, tell yourself is, I need to build a list. So you pick one free strategy and you pick one paid strategy.
Yes.
When you're first starting out, I recommend doing solo ads. I recommend, actually, for a free strategy, I recommend doing Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, and that's really hone in on it. Stick with it. Don't dabble with it, because you're not going to get good results with it. You have to stay consistent. Rich and I have been consistent with solo ads for quite a couple of years.
Oh, God,
and it's because now we have the knowledge that we can share with you guys. It's because we took the time to invest that time to learn about solo ad marketing. We invested not just our time, but our money also into coaches and training to learn the right, courses that teach us about solo vendor ad selection, things like that, so that we know, who we're dealing with.
Oh,
because
yeah.
we understand there are posers out there, and there are people who will provide quality traffic.
With anything, you're going to have your pros and cons.
You're always there.
It doesn't matter what you do, okay? But let's say you have an affiliate offer that you want to sell. You know what I mean? You just want to start having an autoresponder and start building your list. You can start communicating and learn marketing. That is the basic fundamental principles of marketing on the internet.
So make sure you have an email
then
account.
Once you start doing that,
yeah,
you focus on creating offers as far as creating bonuses, so you give people a reason to want to buy as well. These are the lessons that we've learned along the way with marketing, and we continue to learn too. Yeah. So we give that information to you, because when we see our results, we know where the results are coming from, why and how, and this is why we're passing the baton on to you guys.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're always building a list. Don't get emotionally attached to nothing. Just do the deed, do the work, keep testing, and that way you can start growing.
Any other questions before we go?
Di and Robin just showed up, and they're here, and we were just talking about them. How they made a gold and a diamond sale.
Congratulations, you two.
Yeah, so congratulations. So that's like, I don't know what, $120.
Way to go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Actually, no, I think she said she woke up to $400.
You woke up to $400?
Yeah, that's like $400, she said.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a good productive day, isn't it?
That's a good day to wake up to.
Nothing like having a day like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Di and Robin, man, you're killing it. Awesome, man. Yeah.
So, any of you viewers also have any questions? Anybody in the chat? Post
welcome.
your questions. Definitely let us know. You're welcome.
Yeah, we were having a little hiccup in the beginning with this live, because the dogs just kept coming up and everything, and wanted to eat like your cake pop and stuff.
I was eating my cake pop, yes, and I have my coffee. Yeah, I got my coffee.
So the valuable lesson here, guys, is to really keep things very simple with your business when you're first getting started. If you don't, what happens is you get overwhelmed, and then you feel like, this ain't gonna work for me. It's because you're not giving it a chance. So just make sure that you start with the end in mind. So the focus is, what do I need to do? I need to have an offer. Make sure that offer is designed to convert. If you don't have an offer, click on the link below this video. We actually have a link here that we have one of the #1 recommended programs that we use that the offer is designed to convert. Okay.
Yes.
And everything that we've learned, we learned it through this system. So
Yes.
that should tell you something.
Yes.
Also, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates when we're actually creating a new video or a new live. Okay? So like I was saying, guys, if we keep it very simple, very basic, and we're not going to get overwhelmed, we're not going to get confused, we're just going to go through the motions and we're just going to do it. The first thing is we have our autoresponder set up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then what we do is we start driving traffic to that autoresponder. And then we start following up with those leads by building a relationship with that list, right? And rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Your list gets bigger and bigger and bigger over time. You start making more sales. You start learning what you're doing wrong. You start learning what you're doing right. And then you measure and you go, oh, well, that's why that's working. I'll do more of that. And that's how you learn. That's how you could take, and I hate to say this, but it's true. That's how you turn your list into an ATM machine.
Speaking of
Pretty
which,
much.
Diane Robin just posted a comment. We were going shopping and doing the hair thing on Thursday, along with going MTI. Ooh, we're going to crush this now.
Yes.
Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Well, we're not laughing. We're actually praising you guys because you know what? Here's the thing. What you guys have just said, you guys are going MTI. And for those of you who are watching us live, you don't know what MTI is. It's actually a
Master
higher
Traffic
level.
Institute.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a higher ticket level within one of the affiliates that we are a part of called Power Lead System. And we did a promotion last week, I believe.
Yeah.
Last week, and we
We had one the week before.
Yeah.
To get the people that really couldn't go MTI.
Right.
Just to get them like midway.
Yes.
So we can get them set up and get them
And
going.
these ladies took
Yep.
advantage of that offer, and they did it. And so this Thursday, they will be officially Master Traffic Institute members.
Yes.
How awesome is that?
And then they get to have a private one-on-one session with us as well.
Yep.
Because they went MTI, they're going to be getting a 7-day email follow-up series. And also they have a special gift.
Which I'll be writing, branded to them.
Also, they have a special gift coming that they don't even know about.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
We can't tell them though.
can't tell y'all. No, girls, we can't tell you. We
Yeah.
have a gift for you. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So what happens with Master Traffic Institute? We do everything that we do as far as the setup and things like that with
Yes.
people that go, platinum and diamond and
Yes.
stuff like that. But the difference between that and MTI, there's extra bonuses, with that. We're going to run a first 1,000 clicks for them, okay? And then after that, they're going to give me the capture page. We're going to run 1,000 clicks. And we're also going to set up a follow-up series for them. So that way they can sift and sort with their leads coming into their traffic.
It's so much better
Yeah.
to literally have someone else do the technical stuff for you. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the biggest problems and challenges that many marketers have to deal with is the fact that if they start at a low membership type level, they know they got to do the work and wait a long time to set it up all
coffee cup.
themselves. But with
No coffee cup.
with us,
It's not a coffee cup.
No.
It's something for your business. It's going to blow your mind.
no. Don't say anything.
Well, I can't tell what this.
You can't
Trust me,
say
they
anything.
have no idea.
Hey, we can't say
Yeah.
anything. We'll let y'all know. Y'all gonna find out on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
So what happens is it's made me mess up my train of thought. Oh yeah, having
So make
somebody
sure
do
you
the
get that
work for
i7
you.
laptop.
Make sure that you have somebody do the work for you. If it's a done for you setup type process that's included with an upgrade, take full 100% advantage of it. Because we did do that, and I'm glad that we did do that because tech overwhelm for some people is a bitch. And you know what? It hinders you from trying to move forward.
This is the thing that really stops a lot of people.
Yeah.
It really do, because for me, I came from Geek Squad, from Best Buy before I fired my boss, and I will tell you that when I first started marketing in 2008, me being brand new at that time and even knowing the skills that I know about computers, marketing is a whole different animal, so I still had to learn everything, build it up, and it was a pain in the butt. It really was.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult, but it does push the time frame back a little bit.
Yes.
So what I like to do is I like to help people get set up and get them going, so that way they don't have to do as much, so they can just, it's kind of like they're on the cliff, they're hanging out with me, and I'm like, and I just throw them off the ledge, and then hopefully they'll build a parachute on the way down. It's the way to do it. I mean,
You gotta get people out their comfort zone,
because
right?
people, really people don't take action,
Yeah.
the way you're really supposed to.
Uh-huh.
And I realized that over the years, so I said, you know what, why don't I start just setting things up and getting people going so I can just kick them right off the ledge, and now you have no choice, but you got to sink or swim. So Yeah.
Yes, and
And it's good. It works because I'm seeing people take action.
yeah, it does work. It does. So, okay, let me see if there's anything. Joyce Jolly just joined us, as well as
Hey, Joyce.
user
Welcome.
DD. Was it D Del Do? DD Del Do. Okay. What's up, guys? What's up? How you doing? Joyce says,
What's happening?
congratulations to Diane Robin. She's saying, woo woo. Celebrating Diane Robin. That's all.
Joyce, we
That's
understand.
awesome.
Don't worry about it. Nobody's judged here.
Yeah,
Yep,
absolutely.
nobody's judged here.
Yep.
Everybody is in a different place, in a different time,
Exactly.
in their journey.
If you can't
And, yep.
if you can't take advantage of an opportunity, for whatever reason, everybody's at a different level. We have beginners, we have intermediates, and we have advanced, right? So it's all about matter of what you want to do and how fast you want to move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Who just came in here?
It was D Deldo. D
Hey,
Deldo.
Deldo. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the live.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Any questions you have? Let us know, because we got to get going. Oh, I just got my book you told me to buy from Tony Robbins.
Awesome.
Hey.
Good. That's gonna help you so much.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, what I want you to do, I'm going to coach you a little bit here. Is that cool? All right? What I want you to do is, now that you have a new book, and that book is considered a book on personal mindset and development. That was the book that I recommended. I want you to do the 30-30-30. You ever heard of 30-30-30? Do you know what I mean by 30-30-30? Let me see if you understand what the 30-30 is.
30, 30, 30.
The 30-30-30. This is a rule that a lot of us leaders actually learn and live by when it comes to training yourself consistently.
I'm excited about this.
Okay? Question mark. Okay, so you don't know. Okay. So what I want you to do is mark your calendar. Get a calendar, okay? I'm going to call you DD. I want you to make sure on your calendar you jot down when you're going to start reading that book, and 30 days on out, for 30 minutes, for 30 days, you're going to read that book. Okay? That's right.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it, Joyce. Thank you so much. She posted it right there. It's 30 minutes, 30 days of reading, 30 days of listening. Okay? Very important that you do this, because what this is going to do is it's going to deprogram all of your old paradigms.
All the old crap that's holding you back.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
going to help you get, your mindset focused, because a lot of us, we fight with that. We fight with
Yeah,
our
we
mindset.
do. Oh God, yes, we do.
We do,
Yes.
and we need to be fed mindful, positive food by experts like Anthony Robbins or Jim Rohn or Les Brown, right? Or Bob Proctor. These are people of influence, right? So this is a very good book, and I want you to take it seriously. And then I want you to come back to our live and tell us, how are you enjoying it, and what's happening to you? Are you transforming? I should know something within the first week of you doing this. Something is going to shift. That's what I want to know.
Okay, so Joyce Jolly also said, Rich, when you say 30 days after getting leads and a buy, okay, so here's the thing about when I drive traffic. I go to a vendor, I do a test. If I'm testing a capture page, I do just 100 clicks from just a test of the opt-in rate. That's it. Don't really care if I make it. If I do, great, but that's not my objective. Once I have my decent opt-in rate, which is between 40 and 50%, then what I would do is I would go to the same vendor and do a 200 or 300 click run, right? And then from there, once I generate the leads and they go on my list, I wait 30 days to go back to that same vendor.
And then buy from them. Place another
Yes.
order.
And I would place another order with somebody
It's
else.
a smart way
Yeah.
to actually run your business, and you're not out of pocket. You know what I mean? So
You're not spending an arm and a leg. You're
not.
And here's the thing: you could spend
Yeah.
the same with more quality traffic. So in other words, when you drive traffic, don't drive traffic for 80% tier 1. Drive traffic for at least tier 1 countries like United States, Canada, what is it, Australia,
New Zealand.
and New Zealand.
New
Okay,
Zealand. Yeah.
so that's what I would do. I would focus on tier 1 traffic. It's usually a little over $1 a click, but it's
Totally
worth
worth
it because it's English-speaking countries.
Yes.
And they tend to be more buyers on those kind of lists versus the 80%.
They're
okay?
biz op seekers, so they're looking.
I've done 80%. I've gotten great results with 90%, but 100% is definitely the best.
Get the aim right in the middle of the bullseye.
So
Boom! Just like that.
100% tier 1, baby. It's where it's at.
100%
And I
tier
know
1.
they sell traffic just United States, and it's even more expensive.
Yes.
But the reality is, tier 1 traffic is just good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She got it.
Nice.
She's like, got it. All right. Awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, Dee Dee. They like that.
Yeah, and then when you don't forget, make sure your autoresponder has a 7-day follow-up series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're going to be doing for Diane Robbins. They went MTI, so we're going to help them out with those emails, so that way they could start segmenting into their broadcast list.
Rich Joyce Jolly says, I am currently reading Think and Grow Rich. I have a Tony Robbins book. What is the name of the book you recommended? Well, I'll let Dee Dee answer that for you inside the chat. Go ahead and type in the name of the book that just arrived in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome. Let's share it with Joy. She's interested. And yeah, guys, this is an awesome live stream that we're talking about here.
Yeah,
about,
absolutely. This is all.
Yeah.
I mean, this is great for beginners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just learning. They're just getting going and stuff like that. And you know, we want to definitely give them the basic, easy, fundamental ways of getting started.
Yes.
Right. Nothing is easy. It's just different. Right. I mean, nothing is hard. Nothing is different. Nothing is easy. It's just different.
Yes.
Because when I say easy, it doesn't mean like, okay, you're gonna get started and just make $1,000 off the bat.
No.
If you're positioned, it could happen though. But I'm just saying though, you have to think about like the fact that of just keeping it ABC style. What's my A? What's my A block? My A block. Yeah, Anthony Robbins.
There it
looking at
is.
within. My A block is I need an autoresponder.
Yeah.
Because I need to send these people into something so I can build a list.
Yes.
Because the list is my business. My list will be my asset. Then I need to learn how to follow up with this list so I can learn to communicate better when I'm writing emails.
Yes.
That's a skill. I need to learn how to create more conversions with my lists, right?
Yes.
That's a skill. Now, if we focus on those simple things, then affiliate marketing won't be so hard. It's when everybody's like, try this and try that and try this and all this crazy stuff. If you stay with the basics and you stay with the fundamentals, you can't lose. You can't lose. When you try to get too fancy and too crazy and try to figure out this strategy, that strategy, overwhelm, and you'll never get it, guys. You'll never will get it.
Yes, exactly. Look at this. No, David Toomey just joined us. He says, I have this book on Kindle. Awesome.
Yeah, I got Kindle too. Kindle's awesome.
Yeah.
Now you gotta think about it. We're in the future right now. We don't need no like stack of books in a shelf. All we gotta do is just bring our Kindle when we travel.
Babe, I love this comment here coming from the actual audience. They're saying that we are great teachers.
Oh, thank you.
They love our style of teaching. You know, and here's the funny thing. Like, my son invited us to parent-teacher. Was it parent-teacher? No, it was Bring Your Parents to Work Day. Or remember that? Career Day.
Career day for the kids, yeah.
And all the kids had, like, different, their moms and dads were in different professions. One was a nurse, another was working at PetSmart and was a manager and brought in like a lizard or something. And then here we come in and we're wearing Super Affiliate Network t-shirts and, you know, we're like casual.
We both were wearing those.
Yeah, we were both wearing it and we were just walking in like, you know, and everybody, all the school staff and students were looking at it like, who are these people? And we come riding in, did we have the Camaro that day?
Yeah,
we came riding in the Camaro, right? And we come rolling up in the
and the convertible.
Okay, so we come riding up to my son's school, and then they say, okay, go to the teacher's classroom. So we go to walk in, and the kids are like looking at us like, who are these people, right? You know how 5th graders are, right? So a bunch of 5th graders are sitting in the classroom, and then they're like, okay, class, we have special guests. And these are Angel's parents. And they're like, and they're gonna talk to us about how to be a digital marketer. And it was so awesome. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth. Welcome
How you
to
doing?
the live.
Welcome. From the UK.
Yes, welcome UK.
Awesome. We have an awesome big team in the UK, so welcome. So then we're in the classroom and we're standing up and they're like, oh, if you need the board, you can draw on. And Rich was like, yeah, I don't need the board. I'm just going to stand up here and talk and, look at the kids.
I'm used to talking on stage, presenting.
These 5th graders did not know what to expect, what was going to come out of our mouths. But the moment that we started teaching, they were like in awe. They wanted to know about YouTube. They wanted to know about video marketing. They wanted to know how to start their own gaming channel. So it just inspired that spark in all those kids.
The
And
creativity is just so
and the
amazing,
way we
yeah.
taught it was just the way we're teaching you. It's the same style, and they loved it. They loved it. We even got little hearts and thank you letters from the kids. Gave them to my son.
I know, that was cool.
Like a stack of Valentines.
That was awesome.
But it was actual handwritten notes,
That's
you know,
cute,
from
yeah.
the children saying thank you for being awesome guests, thank you for being great speakers, and it was like really rewarding to see that and feel that from coming from fifth graders.
No, that's awesome.
I would do more of it, I tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the reason why we do what we do is like, you know, we're going to be heading to Reno, Nevada in October, and we're going to be speaking again, you know, presenting and things like that. And, you know, and that's the main reason we do what we do, because we love giving back and sharing the knowledge and things like that. And,
I wouldn't be surprised if those children, maybe half the classroom,
become
is
entrepreneurs.
and not only that, but they're subscribers to this channel, so...
Spread the word, spread the love.
Yeah, exactly. Continue to be inspired.
Well, you know, it's because we are in a digital age. This is a digital economy.
Yes.
And the great thing about, you know, with online, we can create our own digital income.
Yes.
We really can. We
Yes.
can create our own economy
Yes.
by what? Driving traffic.
Yes.
Building your list.
Yes.
And building a relationship with that list.
You have to know this information. And if you are a parent, I express this wholeheartedly. Don't leave your kids in the dark by not sharing this information with them. You're doing them a disservice by not teaching them about the digital economy, and it's essential for them to know that video marketing exists, affiliate marketing exists. This is a new paradigm. This is a new career change. You're not going to see it in books. You're not going to see it in the open parachute. What color is your parachute? Oh, look, digital marketer right there. No, it's not going to be in any book. It is just completely out of the box type of thinking. But we made it happen.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And
and
it's
don't
the
get me
people
wrong,
that
we
created
work.
it as a career.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, guys. We really work. I mean, God, I think we create like 3 videos a day.
Hashtag rise and grind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do it. We
Right.
just love what we do. We don't mind doing it. You know, we create, you know, like when we're done here, guys, we're creating 2 pieces of content. She's doing a video.
I'm
doing a video. See, we do our lives, so we can teach and stuff like that, hang out, just be ourselves.
Yes.
And then what we do is we do like, you know, a short clip, like a 3-4 minute video to really just teach on, you know, a subject and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yep. And that's how we generate leads and sales.
Yep, generate leads and sales that way.
Video.
Remember, one free marketing strategy and 1 paid marketing strategy.
This is considered to be an organic free traffic strategy.
Yeah.
Video marketing is where it's at. If you don't have a budget, like let's say you're like totally Cheerio, broke, lint in your pocket type of broke, and you're trying to build an affiliate business, I would strongly advise do not procrastinate and just start doing videos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then along the way, start working on perfecting your strategy by learning the skill sets of, you know, video marketing and things like that will start coming into the process. But like if you're totally broke, like that's my best advice I can give you.
Yes. Let's see.
Oh.
How do you pronounce?
I said Didi.
Didi.
Didi says, I'm going pro in sand soon. Very excited.
All
We're
right.
excited for you.
Damana.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Very good. Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
And let me twist your arm a little more, okay? There is a training that I did in pro. Once you go pro, you're gonna get it. It's an advanced YouTube marketing strategy.
And there is a training in pro that I did on how to follow up with your buyers.
Yep.
So that's going to be an excellent one that's going to help you.
I've been getting a lot of feedback from a lot of people saying that I did a great job. It was very methodical, step by step.
Yes.
It was amazing. So, and I was very, very, blessed and grateful for
Joyce
it.
Jolly has a question.
Joyce!
I wonder, her name is so beautiful. You do have a beautiful name, by the way.
Jolly.
I can imagine the kind of compliments she gets around the holidays. Right? Joyce Jolly, right? It's a beautiful name. Okay, so she's like, you two are a great team, Ace and Rich. The list I build, am I driving traffic to both offers, like Super Affiliate Network and Power Lead System? Question mark.
Here's what I would do. Choose one. Because the thing about when you're running cold traffic, when you're running paid marketing, you want to make sure that capture page, sales page, capture page, sales page. So that way they have a chance to see the offer one time. And then after that, then you start following up. So you choose the one offer. And then as you build more relationship with that list, you can, do different offers and things like that. So that's what I would do.
What was that? Hold on a second. I see a message from Diane Robbins says, hold on a second. No, I take that back. It is $1,000 off if you go pro in the next 4 days. It was Misha's email today. Whoa, dude!
Yeah, I'm shocked about that.
I didn't even see that email.
Well,
We're just busy today.
Because we're working. Exactly.
Yeah, but hey, thanks for spreading the word, Diane Robbins. So yeah, if you're going pro, you're with us in Super Affiliate Network. Get on pro as fast as possible. Claim that deal. Look at that, $1,000 off.
That's cool.
Woo!
That's really cool.
That is awesome. Yeah.
George, yeah, I got the email too. With a bunch of bonuses. Yeah, you gotta have bonuses, guys.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Dee Dee says, nice, I can't wait. And Joyce says, Ace, you said if you want to generate some income, immediately start doing YouTube videos. Well, here's the truth, okay? I said that if you're on a budget that's strict and it's like moderate, you don't really have a lot of money for paid advertising, but you want to find a free marketing strategy to get started right now, it would be video.
Yep.
It would be
Facebook
video.
and YouTube.
Yes, Facebook and YouTube. That would be the best strategy to start tackling on trying to get leads and start getting sales. But remember, sales are not made on the initial click. I'm going to repeat that. Sales are not made on the initial click. It's the follow-up with the click.
It's always the follow-up.
Always the follow-up.
Always the follow-up.
It's the follow-up. That's how you're going to be able to get sales.
The old saying says, the fortune's in the follow-up, but now the fortune's in the digital follow-up.
Yes, yes. Look at this. We have a new guest here, Frederick Kronisser. Hello, I hope I said your name right. I am going pro soon. Just sold my land and closed today, so I can go pro and invest into the business. Thanks for the info.
Oh,
congratulations.
awesome.
I love hearing all these pros.
Yeah.
Woo! Don't forget to see our trainings back there, okay? Frederick, definitely look at he does on video. I talk about buyer follow-up, so definitely see that. It's
yeah,
for
it's
going
good stuff.
pro.
Good stuff.
That's included. Yay. All right. Thanks for clarifying that, Joyce Jolly. Yeah, I want to always clarify things so that people get the truth. Because we don't sugarcoat this industry. We don't BS. We make sure that you know the truth. It's better to know now the truth versus you going to find out the hard way.
What I would do is when you're creating video content, Joyce, make sure that you focus on one offer, okay? Mm-hmm. And then once you start building that list, then over time you could, start promoting other offers too.
Yes.
Keep it simple, one offer, so you get good at the whole marketing thing.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. So my video is centered around SAN or PLS. Your video is not centered around SAN or PLS. Let me explain. Your video is supposed to be mostly about content that people are searching for. Oh, excuse me. Your video should be mostly about content that people are searching for. So like if you look at my videos, like when you see me do videos by myself, like I'm in the middle of a 30-day video challenge right now as we speak. And I've been doing videos so far in my challenge. Today's my 16th day, y'all. 16 days of consistency, 16 days of doing video just by myself on content that people are searching for. And from there, I'm ranking on several keywords. Now, what do you think is going to happen when I'm ranking on several keywords? I'm going to get traffic. People are going to click on my links. They're going to opt into my list. I'm going to follow up, and I possibly am going to make a sale. Do you see how I just structured that and I told you? That's what I want you to think about. Okay? You're back?
Sorry to get up, but it was an emergency.
Puppy?
Yep, it's an emergency. Good call. See, it happens in life.
The puppy's okay?
Yep. So anyways, right. so yeah. Just really focus on the one offer, like I said, and start getting good at the marketing side of things.
Mm-hmm. And like I was talking to Joyce about something about the blogging challenge, the video challenge. How do you do that without being salesy? Okay, this is the last question of the night. How do you do videos without being salesy? Well, first of all, you don't want to put all of your attention and focus on what it is that you have as a business. Get your mind off of that.
Yeah.
Okay? The best thing to do is to provide value. Provide the content and come from a place of service.
Yes.
Just like how you see us, study how we do it. And then you can see how we're doing it, and you can model not just us, but there are other marketers out there that are doing it too.
Yep.
Right? And you just repurpose it into your own words. okay? From your own perspective, make sure you have an understanding of what it is you're talking about, you know? And you don't want to be like a complete ditz on video, right? But you also want to be like, I know about this. So to open up, your first video should be about you. But don't make your videos too long either, right? So all of this is actually found in, I think it's a recommended book time, isn't it? We need to recommend another book, don't we?
About YouTube?
Yep.
Tube Ritual.
Tube Ritual,
Yep.
okay? Hold on a second. I'm going to grab the link so that you guys can actually have the book that we are actually getting all this information from, of how it's helping us with our video marketing.
Just send us a PM and we'll get to you.
And that way
Yep.
you could get the link from us. So just make sure you do that. It's called Tube Ritual.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great book, Joyce. You definitely want to
There's a lot
read
of
it.
YouTube books, so make sure you do the right one. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
PM us on Facebook, and then you'll be able to.
That's the only way.
Or
we'll be
leave
able
a
to do it.
comment. Yeah, you know what? Leave a comment here, all right, in YouTube, the comment
Oh, yeah.
section.
Put
And
it
then
right
what
there.
we'll do is we'll reply back to you in the
Yeah.
comments.
Oh, see, Diane Robin got the book. They know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, guys, this has been a great live. And we want to thank every single one of you for joining us today. And start off a little bit bumpy with the puppies all around doing crazy stuff, but it turned out to be pretty good.
Yep. So now we got to get going, guys. But thank you so much. And just real quick, a quick plug on behalf of you guys. We want to thank you so much for your votes. It was unanimous. And if you didn't see a post that I posted this morning, we are bringing back, after doing this for 7 years, the Ace and Rich Hot Seat Coaching Call. It will be live streaming. We're going to be launching it this Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So you need to be a fan of our fan page. That's right. You need to go to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design, okay, on Facebook. Rich is going to put the link there for you in the chat, so that way you guys can go ahead and like and follow so you don't miss the notifications when we're going live on those Fridays. And here's the cool part. If you don't know what Ace and Rich Hot Seat is, I think there's several fans here that can tell you it is a life-changing experience. Not only that, but it's a great way for you to come to us with internet marketing questions or make money online questions, and we actually coach you on the spot.
Yep.
So make sure that you
And
do
we
that.
don't hold back.
Yes, it's uncut and uncensored.
Yeah, we don't hold
And
back
I say that
at
with a
all.
smile. You know?
All
but it's a
right,
lot of fun because we bring the
so-
same energy, and it's going to be
There
awesome.
we go.
Oh, thanks, Rich.
Yep.
Yes, yes, yes. The Hot Seat Coaching Call is back, so make sure you tune into that. And we will be streaming live, and that's going to be on our Facebook fan page. And I think Rich is trying to see how he can go live on YouTube at the same time on Facebook at that hour, so that way our audience here, and we love you subscribers too, so we definitely want you guys not to miss that in case you guys don't see it over there. You guys can see it over here. All right?
Exactly. And just to let you know, Diane Robin, your extra unannounced bonus that you don't know about, your nice little surprise, is worth over $1,000.
Now what?
On top of the traffic that you're going to be getting.
You just couldn't keep your mouth shut. You know that girl is not going to sleep now by you telling her that. I am so sorry for him. Like now they got question marks like, what? Well, you know, it is what it is, right? You just couldn't hold it.
Well, you know, they're making a big commitment in their business by going MTI and everything, and we gave you some great bonuses. But I just kind of wanted to sweeten the pot a little bit more. So.
You guys are special.
All right,
With that being
guys.
said, my name is Anastasia, always better known as Coach Ace. Thank you so much for watching Ace and Rich Freedom by Design YouTube channel.
And don't forget to comment. Make sure you comment, and we're going to reply and give you the book, The Tube Ritual. But also comment, subscribe, and make sure you smash that likes button. And also make sure you smash that bell. Smash everything. Just smash the like button, smash the bell, smash the comments, and just go nuts. All right?
Yep, and friend us on Facebook at facebook.com/Ace and Rich. Let us know that you actually seen us here on YouTube, and we'll go ahead and confirm your friend request. No problem.
Because when you comment, like, and subscribe, YouTube says, wow, these guys are creating great content. And we get it out there more, and sharing is caring. And we want to offer more to the world. So, all right, guys. With that being said, my name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Anastasia Hall, better known as Coach Ace. We're Ghost.
We're
done.
Ghost. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you very much. Bye. now.
Bye.